Hmm.
But yeah, expectations. I think the expectation is Team Chraos will come out with some weird draft.
Okay. Like, oh my god, it's a brute miner game.
And not that weird, but
Or
probably a flex
no,
draft or something.
Amiibo. Amiibo is coming out. Elder Titan
Meepo
band.
position 5.
Elder
Who
Titan
knows? Who
band.
knows?
I'm
10
excited.
seconds remaining.
Like, the Nyx ban seems very
5
normal. I
seconds
think the
remaining.
Magnus ban is targeted, right?
Yeah. It's against Chraos, I believe.
And there's a Chen.
Oh!
Oh, I like that one. Chen is
This
so
is
strong right now.
this is why I wanted an Afterpatch tournament, because right now the teams are just trying things out, and
Yeah.
Chen is a hero that is. I think he's pretty strong right now.
Yeah, like, if you take the small creeps with the GPM, like 120 GPM, just sending the creep next to the lane.
Hmm.
10
Insane.
seconds
Like, you
remaining.
just boost your carry GPM by 120.
5 seconds remaining.
Like, seems crazy strong to me. Like, you
I'm gonna
really
be
need to
honest.
control the
I
camps.
I have only skipped over the creeps. A creep that boosts your GPM sounds insane.
Yeah, like, it's the small kobold, like with the
Hmm.
5 kobolds.
Oh.
Like, there's one that disarms you, and
Hmm.
the 3 small ones give GPM.
Okay. I only saw the disarms one. Okay, that is insane.
Yeah, like, you could make some really greedy draft with that. Maybe an alchemist, and
Hmm.
just send the creeps next to the alchemist. I don't know if they stack, but if they do, it would be crazy.
Dire team pick.
So maybe the Invoker and Elder Titan were just okay. We don't want this much control in the enemy team, so we are gonna ban that maybe.
No, like, I think Elder
And
Titan
also,
kind of makes sense because you have
hmm,
more units, and the Invoker is more like the mana burn fucks a
hmm.
lot of creeps up. So I
10
think these are
seconds
good bans.
remaining.
I mean, for Team Kraos now really comes the Magnus into
5
play, since
seconds
Team Radiant
remaining.
banned Magnus. This is kind of good for a Gen draft.
Yeah, true. Like, cause you kind of wanna stack. Like, honestly, what would be a good pick here is probably a Beastmaster. You would just buff every
Hmm.
creeps by so
Dire
much.
team bad.
Tide Hunter.
Okay, they
Oh.
just tied. Like, if they put the Chen on the offlane, it would be a really scary lane though.
Hmm. But I want to say Jakiro Dazzle. I mean, it's Jakiro. Is one of my most favorite supports. He's really solid in my opinion.
Yeah, he's solid,
And but
especially against Chen. Like, you deal a huge amount
you
of damage.
you really need to be careful if you first pick Jakiro, because Rubik right now is, in my opinion,
10
insanely
seconds
strong.
remaining.
Like, the issue with Rubik right now is he's very
5
squishy and
seconds
doesn't like to
remaining.
build
Hmm.
Dire team
tanky
bad.
items. Like, I
Yeah.
didn't like the patch isn't out for that long, but I didn't found a way to make him work right now.
Hmm.
Uh,
Have you tried mid yet?
no, I played one game this patch, but
Okay.
I play a bunch of bot games, and I
10
Hmm.
like,
seconds
if I can get
remaining.
out of a game like with 0 deaths,
Hmm.
the
5
hero seems
seconds
good.
remaining.
But like with
Okay.
Rubik, I had like 5 deaths, and
Yeah.
it's really hard to control the hero right now because you get blown up so easily.
Hmm.
And like, if you play against bots, like 5 heroes actually focus you, and that's what you learn there.
Hmm.
If 5 players just keep on focusing you.
Yeah, but I really think it is now a more fun hero. You basically, if you have an Aghanim, you play a bit of ability draft, just getting in some
Yeah,
funny
it's kind of
combos.
difficult, but
It is. It
what
is.
I dislike about it,
Dire team
like what
bad.
kind of makes it weaker
Hmm.
than I thought it would be, is if you want to steal 2 spells from the same hero, it just doesn't work.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, what do you think about the Ursa and Jagaban from the Radiant against the Tidehunter? Like, both are solid
10
laners against him.
seconds remaining.
I think also would probably be a very good pick, especially against the
5
Tide Hunter. You could
seconds
just go Battle
remaining.
Fury and you can basically clear out the Gen creeps as well.
Like, I mean, I understand the Husker pick, Husker ban,
Hmm.
but on the same side, I don't understand the Lycan ban kind of.
Me neither.
Like,
But
it would be
I
good for
believe
them.
the
Maybe
Jagger
they're
and
afraid of the Dazzle Bomb.
hmm.
Like, you send the wolves next to it and then bomb it in lane.
Oh, especially since the Dazzle has a new Aghanim's, he can basically refresh all your items now,
Yeah,
which
true.
it's insane in some situations.
Yeah.
Imagine just a carry having 2 BKBs and stuff like that.
Kind of an
That's-
ex machina.
Yeah. I think the Ursa and the Juggernaut were just, okay, we want to have a good lane. We have a lot of magical damage. Jugger can just void magical damage, so
Yeah,
probably we
like
see a
I
lifesteal ban
feel
as
like
well.
Jakiro and Dazzle are good against Ursa on lane though. Like
Against Ursa, yeah.
yeah,
But
like
Juggernaut, I understand why they banned
yeah,
him.
I can understand the ban, and especially because they can't really pick it themselves because of the chain creeps. It like it's likely that he will bounce a lot to the creeps.
Radiant
Mhm.
team pick.
And the puck ban, okay.
A pack
Dire
ban.
team pick.
Okay.
Pick
Ah,
ban.
okay, now I understand the pack ban.
Okay.
Like honestly, in my opinion, the strongest Ember build right now is because the what's it called? The second ability, Slayer Fist, doesn't like the damage doesn't get reduced on creeps anymore.
10 seconds remaining.
Probably is Battle Fury into Desolator,
5 seconds remaining.
cause Desolator stacks the more kills you get, and like in the past, Ember Spirit benefited a lot from that already with the
Mhm.
minus armor and like solid damage, but now you get even more damage out of it. And with the
Yeah.
Battle Fury, your farming speed becomes amazing, especially with the new Flame
Dire
Guard,
team
which doesn't get
pick.
removed that often.
Storm Spirit.
And we got a storm.
Yes.
I just have a small question for you. Did you lower your volume or mine on stream?
I did lower your volume.
Oh, okay. Go check it out if you can. And
Okay, I just lowered you even more. Solves everything. I mean, I could change the
5 seconds remaining.
the microphone as well. That's also an option. But then I can't walk
Yeah.
around during the draft, and that's not to my liking.
But I like the storm pick.
Pick.
Drow storm.
I like
Okay.
the draw pick. Like the storm pick is kind of iffy because it
Hmm.
goes both ways with Ember Spirit.
Hmm.
But the draw range pick is really good against Ember Spirit.
But you have to remember, before Ember against Storm was kinda it can go both ways. But right now, they nerfed Ember in the way that he takes only his magic shield only absorbs 70% of
I
damage.
think it's a buff, honestly.
It might be, but
Cause
I
your
don't know.
flaming shield doesn't get removed that easily.
Team ban.
I mean, but you still take damage. I think it is all in all, it's the same.
Like all in all, it's the same.
All
Like
was-
it increases your farming speed by a lot in lane. Like even if there is an enemy hero
true,
that harasses you.
Just depending on the farming speed, yes, but on survivability.
Wait.
you change-
So, do you think it's a Titan support?
I would be up for it. But
Like-
I think it's gonna be Titan 3 with the Gen 5-4.
Okay. Cause the gen would make the draw lane kinda weak.
Hmm.
Maybe they need something beefy like an ogre, but ogre got nerfed, I think. Like I don't remember which hero got nerfed, which hero got buffed. Oh,
I
it's
honestly think they should ban Lifestealer on the Radiant side, because right now they have Jakiro magic damage, Dazzle magic damage, Underlord magic damage, and if they get Lifestealer on the Radiant side, it's
Lifestealer off lane though?
safe lane.
Safe lane and
they
draw
have a
off
draw,
lane.
They have a draw, okay. I
Yeah, it kind of
But
makes
look,
the
it's
laning stage iffy. Like
Mm.
draw support with Lifestealer. Like draw 5 would be so insane here. That would be like the outdrafted Omega
Out-
level. Like
Outdraft of the century.
yeah, true. Like we kind of I feel like we're not really talking about the draft, like just ignoring the Underlord here.
Underlord, it can be kind of good.
I kind of dislike it, but on the other side I like it a lot. Because if he's a good player, he can for once catch the storm and counter the Ravage with just TPing out.
They changed his ultimate.
They changed his ultimate?
They
What?
changed his ultimate.
Okay, they got mad right. I need to check out. Like, what does its ultimate do now? I gotta read it.
His ultimate is now his Aghanims, I believe.
Okay.
You can open a portal, and once you go through the portal, you get like for 5 to 7 seconds, 30% less damage received, and all in all, it's more aggressively being used right now.
Okay,
But
like then
I
it's
think
still
it's
good against Tidehunter, though.
it's really good, I would say, especially for the base defense. They have a Chen, they have a Tidehunter, they have a
Okay, okay,
Batkiller.
okay. I
It's
have a
team
weird
that can go.
suggestion though for the last pick
Mhm.
for the Radiant side,
Okay.
and that's the lifestealer for them, cause they picked the Bad Rider, and the
Mhm.
Bad Rider is probably going offlane, cause that's kind of the only lane he can go to. And if you have a lifestealer there,
Mhm.
he can't really go to that lane. On the other side, it could be a Bad Rider support as well.
I can see both.
And now that Desolate Scepter doesn't remove stacks anymore, it seems
Mhm.
kind of a strong Bad Rider again. Like for now, I would put him on core, unless there's a good enemy carry that deals with him.
I mean, let's see what they
Like,
pick.
what else is there for them? Like, I mean, they could go something like a Naga as well. Naga can remove the stacks as well, but
I mean, it's also weird because they have a Storm. Storm just goes Aghanims and into a Drow Ravage.
yeah, like they just seem to have a very solid
Okay, let's
draft.
see. Razor.
They go
Razor.
Razor. Like it could be a mid Razor, which would be kind of okay here, I guess.
I think I like the Razor.
But honestly, I feel like if it's a core Bad Rider, he will just walk over the game.
Wait a minute. Chraos position 5 Storm?
It's a position 5 storm.
It's a position 5 Storm. Oh man.
Okay, that makes the draft kind of shit. I feel like I feel like that makes the draft go to hell.
I mean, it's probably a bad right mid, right? And Chen tight at half lane.
Yeah, I mean if it's a Bad Rider mid, he can dominate the mid lane. That's
Hmm.
for sure. But the Storm 5 will just do nothing, I feel like. Well, whatever, I just got to look at the... True! It's the Scepter, man.
Prepare for battle.
What
Okay,
does the Scepter
that's
do?
on who?
Ah! Oh, that's actually insane. Yeah, Underlord, of course. I
Underlord, okay.
didn't read the patch notes for him.
And guys, like the old tradition of Dota that says pause at the start of the game, then yeah, we fulfill this tradition.
It truly is the Storm support, holy moly.
It is, I told you.
So it's core Tidehunter.
Okay, let's see.
By the looks
Yeah,
of it,
sounds.
it could be mid-bad. I just hope he doesn't go the Manchester a bit, because it doesn't work
Hmm.
anymore. I tested it today. Like,
On Batrider?
yeah, I tested it in demo. I really hope so. He catched on to that it doesn't work anymore. I mean,
Who knows? Who knows?
Manchester would still be a solid item, but not for a bad right under. Any more surprises here? So Jetta, I don't know how he's called,
Hmm.
is going mid. Okay. So actually, for the Radiant, there are no surprises.
But what is kind of surprising, we already have a smoke being popped, and Team
Yeah,
Chraos will try to instantly try to find a pick off on
like
hopefully hopefully
honestly,
the storm.
honestly, I talked with Kata about it today,
Hmm.
and I said to him like it's really easy to make aggressive moves
Hmm.
onto the enemy route.
You know what's my opinion right now? You take the ward onto the bottom lane and you just place the ward on the cliff
For Radiant, for Dire.
for both. You just secure the room.
Yeah, but for the Dire, it's this rune up here.
Yeah, they can also just
Like you either choose like the issue I have right now is like there's so many options to
hmm,
go in. Like you can go in from
hmm,
mid, from bottom. Like you could even walk through the lane here and go up
yeah.
here.
Yeah,
And
you know what's good right now? Last time I didn't see your camera, but right now I can see your camera.
Yeah, I
so
can
no
do
way
the
off.
same. Yeah. Look, they're already drawing.
Hmm.
They want to make something
Oh.
happen. Meanwhile, the Radiant are waiting in the mid lane on the low ground. Like, it's always bad to stay on the low ground, in my opinion. Like, at least one hero should stay on the high ground. Preferable not the carry. Because
Going
now...
on the
Oh no, oh no.
They see him.
They see
That
him?
Rider already has a stick Napal. Storm with his electric vortex, tied slow,
Oh, they want to
lower
leave.
slow. It should be the first blood. And they will
Oh.
catch off this Ember Spirit, but Ember Spirit sees them and they just run away, and the slows are not really getting into it.
Oh my god,
And
huge
the
damage.
Underlord pit, oh! The damage! 5 people also into getting into the Jakiru stun, not stun, but damage. And the Storm is now really taking damage. Ember Spirit will fall first, but Tidehunter will die immediately afterwards. Chen also taking a lot of damage. Storm falling to the Razor, and we get a 1-for-3 trade.
Yeah, it was a
Holy.
huge firestorm. A big,
Huge firestorm, yeah.
huge dual breath. Like, it's pretty... Like, they should have just gone for the Razor when he split off with the rest of the team. And
It
it
was
just
kind of
so...
if they had gotten in their slows first and they can just burst the Ember or the Razor, then
Uh,
it would have been fine. But
yeah, but they put the
just chased
draws
too much.
on the offlane. They swapped the lanes.
Okay, draw against Razor. I mean, it's
Actually kind of smart.
harsh. I'm still kind of harsh against the Jakiru. I think
Yeah,
Jakiru is a really strong hero to
yeah,
use
but I
first.
feel like it's the better option here.
Mm.
Like, this is kind of really strong right now. Especially with, okay, no, the Tidehunter's on the enemy team, but still. Very strong. Meanwhile, Chraos just trading with the Jakiro, and Jakiro's out of mana. So,
Okay.
oh, but the Mangus getting popped. Chraos trying to fight him off. Chraos getting very low. And now Draw comes in to help and finish off the Jakiro. Very well played by them, both of them.
Yeah. And excellent rotation from the Joe to just help his support.
Oh, mid lane, Ember Spirit already in trouble. Just as
I mean,
expected.
it's kind of hard against the Bad Rider, to be honest.
Yeah, it's kind of unlaneable. Like, just get... Like, hope you get at least level 3 Flame Guard and then just try to jungle your way back. Oh, and here are the creeps. Here are the creeps for what I'm talking about. Prospecting aura, 20 gold per minute. 20 gold or 20 gold.
20 gold, yeah.
And early on that can make quite a lot of difference. Yeah.
What do you think of these wound changes? Like, as a mid laner, it's I've played a few mids now, and if you have a bottle, it's kinda a long run to refill them.
Yeah, it is. Honestly, I feel like it's too long to be worth it.
Probably just get a rotation from your support if someone dies and give him the bottle after the bottle
Yeah,
refill.
that would be worth it for you as a mid laner. Probably
The
not for the
top lane, the
spot.
Chen trying to go onto the Dazzle, but the Firestorm and the Dazzle slow poison onto the Chen, getting in a lot of damage. Also, this Tidehunter trading a lot of his HP against this Underlord.
Yeah, and the Jhin sent in his courier to help. Didn't work out.
I mean, the trade still was kind of fine, but Tidehunter took a lot of damage in that trade.
I draw very low on bottom lane, getting soft up by this storm. Like, the Ember Spirit is doing surprisingly well on the mid lane.
Yeah, I like that he immediately got a stick against Badwater. That's one of the A and O's. Oh, we miss go on top lane.
Yeah, Dazzle getting low. Can he get the last hit? Yes, the Chen, the mighty Chen, will get the last hit. Still no Chen creeps though. In
But
the
the
lane.
movement speed of 320, like Chen is really fast with the windlass.
Yeah, he probably tries to get his first creep now. Oh, a ghost. A ghost would be amazing.
Did you see that?
No, he didn't get it. He just went for the rune now. But he's just not taking any creep. Oh, he got a mud golem. That's great as well.
I mean, he can take another creep as well, 8 seconds. Already level 2 on creeps, and once he has some good creeps, he can really dominate the lane and just secure farm for
I
his
don't think
Titan.
he can dominate it, just cause it's an Underlord.
You can still make it laneable.
Yeah, that's what you can do. That's what Chins always do. But maybe he should send just a creep mid lane to get the kill on the Ember Spirit before he hits 6. Or Ember
Okay.
Spirit, 5 stacks. Bad Rider getting aggressive, doesn't want to dive yet. Now the stick from the Ember. Trying with the turnaround, walks into the flames and just dies! Oh my
And
god!
that was kind of unfortunate for him. On the top line, also a go from Chen and Tidehunter. It's just kind of a trades, and there's no one dying. It was kind of rough for the Ember Spirit. He tried. I believe he thought he was dead.
Oh, bottom
anyways,
lane,
so
Razor going onto the draw. Storm Spirit pulls him in though. Tries to get the draw away, but it isn't enough, and draw falls to Lord Voldemort. And now Chraos is in danger. Chraos will probably fall as well. One more hit will do it. Can they get the vision? One more hit? Yes, they will.
And that is exactly what I was talking about. It is this Jakido slow, just dual breath. It is insane. Razor can just fall apart.
Honestly, I feel like it's because of the storm, not because
Yeah.
of the Kiro. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Storm is also a squishy hero. 2 squishy heroes against Jakido. It's kinda rough for you. Just the slow, and Razor can just follow up, and it's hard.
Yeah,
But I like that Chraos is experimenting. That is what I was saying. It's gonna be a wide draft,
My thrift rewarded.
and maybe it pays off later on. Who knows?
who knows?
Especially, I have seen some builds that go multiple no talisman, and he doesn't need much farm to really have impact with this mana cost reduction on Storm. Shen found another creep, and we got a lasso from the Bat Rider onto the Ember Spirit.
Yeah, like
I'm
now the
gonna
lane gets
say-
out of hand. He probably should just go jungle. Oh no, he maxed Sleight of Fist. He probably should have gone for Flame God. Would be so much
Maybe.
more effective. Oh, Dazzle getting aggressive. Meanwhile, Drow died bottom lane. But Dazzle getting aggressive onto the Bat Rider. Can he do it? He wants it. We all know it.
But it's
Meanwhile,
only
top
level
lane,
poison.
Chen trying onto the Underlord, but as we can see, no damage dealt, and he just farms the Chen creeps like they are nothing. Oh my god, what is happening bottom lane? Calm down, guys, calm down. Oh my god, Razor.
Diving, and now the bottom tier 1, the offlane tier 1 towers, I find they are now really important targets since they are so far ahead. They kind of block
Like,
your way
honestly,
into the
I feel
triangle.
like the Radiant Tower didn't move at all and only the Dire did.
Yeah, the Dire one is really hard.
Like, the Radiant kind of still feels the same, but the Dire one,
Yep.
like, you can easily dive around it now. Oh my god, mid lane. I'm missing all the kills. Ah, alright, a great start, guys.
But we have the redemption part now. The Ember Spirit got finally his kill onto the Bat Rider.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
that is-
he farms fine right now. He farms
Yeah.
really well. He even gets stacks, mate. It's really good for him.
Mhm.
Oh no, Tidehunter getting very low. Is level 6 though. Has no mana yet. Oh no, they turn around onto the Chen. Chen TP's out. Can they find him? No, they can't. Meanwhile, Chraos dies again on the bottom lane. And now the draw is getting tough. No.
No. They
Oh,
kinda just
Ember
want to
Spirit
take
rotating top onto the Tidehunter. Tidehunter getting low. Can you fight him, Yatta? Yes, you can with the Sleight of Fist. Easy kill. If you can't win your lane, win the other.
And that is the strength now of the Underlord. I like just control with the Firestorm, and it does some insane damage. And as we've seen from the first blood, get 5 people into it, you cannot fight against it. That is just way a really strong spell if you don't have any hero with magic immunity that doesn't that disregards it.
Chen trying to stack, but the Dark Troll Summoner got blocked by his own summons. Because he summons his skeletons now, like even before a unit died, which I kind of feel awkward. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, like you can't stack it easily anymore. I feel like.
And he also creates
Oh,
trees on
rotation
that
onto the low Razor. That could be dangerous. Now Bad Rider is coming in. Can he get the lasso? Yes, he can, and it's an easy kill. The Chikiro tries everything he can to return the damage, but he just can't. Just gets thrown into the Bad Rider, and now he gets catched by the Chen as well, and just drops to the down the throw range, and now she gets her double kill.
It was kind of nice play from the Bat Rider. Just running into that, and Jakiro unfortunately missed his ultimate.
And now they're back to middle lane again. They're trying onto the Chen, but now that the Bad Rider is here, they will back off. Top lane, Tide getting aggressive onto the Underlord. Storm finding them with Rune. Yeah, they're trying to snag it away. No?
They might go onto this Tidehunter right now. I don't know if Tidehunter knows if the Dazzle is here, but it seems like he knows. He's already running back.
Oh, Chen
And
is top
there
as
is no
well.
top tier 1 tower anymore.
Only level 4 Chen though. That seems kind of
Rough.
Well, they're not prioritizing him at all. English is a very, very hard language for me. Oh, Chen getting low. Chen is already affected by Poison Touch, but the Ghost helps him out. Now Underlord is here, tries to get the kill with the face boots. He just can't close the gap. And Tidehunter's still trying desperately to hold on to that lane.
Okay, if we look at the net worth graph right now, like we have top 1 to top 3 position Underlords, Ember and Razor, followed by the 3 Dire Cores. So yeah, they're kind of better farming right now. It might have even been the lane swap that kind of gave them... I don't know if it was that good in hindsight.
I don't know either. They probably should have sent the Chen with the draw. Probably would have been better.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a huge stack here. That would be juicy.
And
Oh,
one of the Dire side fell.
Oh no, they got the advanced strategy. Oh, Bad Rider with the Invis rune. Now tries to attack
Not
with his
getting the one.
Firefly. But
It was a nice
what a
try
shame.
though.
What a shame, what a shame. And now the Chen with his master strategy to stack auras onto the Drow Ranger. He just sends the creeps to follow her. So she gets a 30% damage boost.
Okay, I feel like the Dire cannot lose this middle tower that early.
While they will though.
They will.
I don't think they can do
but-
anything against it. Oh, Bad Rider getting catched, but the Chen ultimate keeps him alive. And now Tidehunter's here with the Rage. Tries to turn around and here's the Rage. Hits everyone, but Bad Rider's already dead. And they only got the Dazzle and Ember Spirit is getting out of there. But the Tidehunter isn't done yet. He wants to fight them head on. But they just don't have anything in the tank anymore. With the Bad Rider dead. Meanwhile, Underlord just free farming top lane.
So what do you think the Dire side needs to do? Like, we have a 6k gold lead for the Radiant side right now. Is there something that the Dire team can do right now to...
Get a blink on the Tide. Get your BKB on the bed and just kill them fast.
Seems like the Tidehunter isn't going for Blink, he will go for Lotus Orb. And we have Bad Rider following the Underlord right now, but he's waiting for
Yeah,
his
like
base.
maybe Bad Rider needs a blink as
up the
well.
tower.
Oh, Drow farming a huge stack. It's kind of hard for her though. No lifesteal, only the range advantage. If she gets found, it's kind of awkward.
Ember Spirit now running into the triangle, maybe seeing the stack.
Yeah, if he sees the stack, it's basically game over if they steal it.
Yeah, but he's preoccupied with the Chen creeps, which is, it's kind of harsh for...
Oh,
Chen
they
to
found the draw. They found the draw. He jumps the draw. Nice silenced. Now with the speed boost, trying to get away. Oh no! Jet the fat fingering here. He easily could have gotten the kill.
But they see the stack now,
Yeah, now they will farm it.
and there's no reaction from the Dire side to defend this.
Yeah, they can't really fight it. Oh, they catch the Storm. Storm getting very low. He jumps away. And Draw tries to help. Now Jakiro maybe getting turned around on.
Chraos running into the Jakiro ultimate and just dying.
Jakiro dying in the background, but Ember Spirit still chasing the roll. Doesn't quite get there, and now Bad Rider's here to turn the fight around. He already got the Dazzle, and now he is on top of the Ember as well. Drow tries to fight back, and can even do that. Bad Rider is still here. Now Alprixia is on the hit list, and he won't get away. He manages to deal a little bit of damage, and now the Bad Rider takes his revenge on the enemy lineup.
We talked about what the Dian team needs to do to come back, and apparently they don't need to do anything but just take a fight and Chraos is dying.
Yeah, as I said, just kill him quickly. That's enough.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate that the Ember didn't really get onto the draw. He kind of could have waited for a searing change, and then I believe draw would have been dead, and maybe the fight would have been a bit differently. But it happened. It happened. In return, they got a huge part of the stack, though.
Yeah, they got most of it. Oh.
Storm really being aggressive in the Radiant jungle, trying to deward, getting the deward, and not really giving a damn about the sucky from the Razor.
Oh, you and your sucky, I knew that was coming, man. Like, let's all make it into a meme, man.
I mean, I think it's already
Like,
too late.
what do you think about the Storm build? It's actually amazing. I really love seeing that.
I love it. I have recently seen a Storm going for 5 Null Talisman into Arcane Blink. And that's basically all the Storm needs. He has so much mana reduction.
True. And he even has Fairy's Trinket.
Oh. Haste on the Bad Rider right now. Ember and Underlord's not really seeing the fire heroes.
Oh, Drow in danger. Razor's on the hunt with his BKB. Doesn't pop it yet. There could be a
Simon's coming
response. Bad Rider is here with his BOTs. Tries to return it. Gets a lasso. Razor in trouble. Can Shakira help him out? BKB popped. And now with the Grave. Razor's fine for now. He even tries to turn around. And now the Dire needs to bail. But here is the Ravage. Hits the supports. Now Titan are getting low. Ember Spirit turns around in the backline. Meanwhile, Tide just dies in. And now Drow trying to hit everyone, but his friends just keep on dying, and
The turnaround!
they're just all dead. All dead. Nice turnaround here. Oh my god. I couldn't speak anymore. Meanwhile, Chraos still on the hunt in the backline. Can he get the career? But can he get it? But now he's there. Look at the Ember's career.
Sneaky fella.
Like honestly, I want to see the Desolator on the Ember Spirit here. It would be so strong.
I honestly thought the fight kinda goes for the Day's favor once the Ravage came out. But then immediately afterwards, like the Underlord, Firestorm.
Yeah, they just
and
couldn't
Razor
kill
were
anyone.
surviving so long.
It felt like they just lacked the damage. Like their whole damage comes out from the Bad Rider right now. Like Drow really doesn't really want to fight right now. She doesn't have enough farm for that yet.
Yeah, but I really like the Penitence combo into the draw hits. Like I thought there would be so much more coming.
Yeah, they only got the Chikiro and that was it.
Happening.
Well, they're rotating towards the rush, the Radiant team. Oh, they
Something
found the
goes before
stack.
the Radiant side.
They found the stack. That's not good. Another stack stone. Now 7k a hit. Seems rough. Like the Bad Rider has to do a lot of heavy lifting in this mid game. But
Both
he can't.
teams not having any vision right now onto each other. But I like that the Chen sends the creep in first to just get to know if there is an enemy there or not.
Yeah, that's smart.
Great use of the animal on the neutral creep.
Like what they need the Bad Rider to do, kind of, is like catch the single ones, like the one alone on the map. But what the Radiant are doing really good is they always stay together. Like that's what you need to do against the Bad Rider. Otherwise the Bad Rider just goes in.
I also like that Chraos is making a lot of space with the storm.
Yeah,
Like there are already 3 rotations right now. Dazzle is coming, Razor right after him, getting in his static field, but
Yeah,
not
like
really getting anywhere.
I mean, the storm is kind of useless. Let's be honest. Oh,
Bad
bad,
Rider now
bad
solo
Rider
picking up with
got the
Jakiro.
Jakiro. Jakiro getting saved by the Dazzle. Tries to turn around, and now Jakiro just bails because he knows the entire team is coming. Oh my lord. It's really hard to shut you down, Jesus. Oh, bad Rider going back in! He's getting catched by the Undying, and now Razor's on top of him. Can he do anything against it? No, he can't. He just dies. Didn't expect that. Yeah. Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Jesus. What do they need to do? I don't know anymore.
I
I
feel
kind
like
of...
they need way more damage, but on the other side they also need the BKB on the draw. But it's kind of hard. You need both. Basically, they need to get a really good. I don't think you want to take a team fight anymore. Maybe just take a smoke, just run around them, and just try to get solo pickups.
So,
And split pushing the map.
yeah, split pushing seems... like, Chraos tries his best, but he's on a useless hero here.
I feel like if he could get a bit more farm, and if he can get his Aghanim, suddenly he will become this really strong support.
Yeah, like, that's a lot of money though. As a
That's a lot of
position
money.
5. Yeah, like Chen got the mech, that's something. Bad Rider almost gets his BKB. Like, if he gets his BKB, he probably needs to start skipping waves. So he can stop this push.
If you really take a look on the Dire side, all they really lack is damage. They have a really good team fight, but they don't have enough damage outputs to shut them down. Bottom lane.
Yeah, they sent the Titan to defend. Like, I still dislike this Lotus Orb pickup here. Like, it's an okay item here, I guess. But the blink would have been so much more important, I feel like.
I imagine they are thinking that they run onto them anyways, right? They need to come.
Or here, Underlord ulti into use, and they catch the Storm. But the Storm just zips out and gets away safely. And 4-man rotation. 4-man rotation for the single Chraos, and now Dazzle is all alone in the mid lane. Do they know it? Though, I don't think so.
It's not really making space.
No, like in these encounters, you need to find the opportunities.
Oh, Chraos now really in a dangerous spot if the Radiant team finds them. And he runs out into 2 enemies, and
Yeah.
Underlord gets the Pit of Malice onto him, getting into the ice path, and there is no way he survives. Unfortunately, he didn't have any vision and just ran out into 2 enemies.
Why didn't he zip away though?
I think he was kind of perplexed about the situation that he is in between 2 enemies.
Like he had the Underlord passive on him. I don't know. Yeah, like Radiant just taking every outer tower right now. It's like really good for them.
They just want to get control of the map.
Yeah,
The
but
whole map.
like this bad Rider needs to farm more, farm faster. Maybe take these creeps here to the big camp and farm
Shen
there.
also losing 2 creeps right now, which is kind of unfortunate.
Chraos TPing top lane, where all the enemies are. That seems kind of greedy. Oh, he dodges the Rod of Aethys, still getting catched though. Now Tidehunter is there as well. Chraos just running into enemies and trying to get rid of every one of them, but like what is he doing? Tactical feat, I guess.
He's trying to make space. If there was not the Ember chain coming out, I believe once he saw the Ember coming, he should just zip out, and he had more than half of his mana still left, so he should have been able to do it.
Like honestly, it gets really dangerous now. Now they're high ground. Now they need to defend this. Like either by skipping the wave or sending heroes back. Like the tower hits really fast though with the Chen. That's actually crazy.
I believe what they are doing right now is kind of fine.
Yeah, like if they can hold it off, it's actually beneficial for them. But now the Radiant is smoked. So they either go search.
Titan are really far outside right now.
Oh yeah, that's dangerous. Nice Lotus Orb draw. Now draws here as well. Ravage. But Razor is graved. Can he get away? Can they save him? Nice shot by the Dazzle. And now the BKB. Dazzle keeps the Razor alive. And now they turn around. with the Underlord here. Creating space, Jakiro ultimate laid down, Chraos out of mana. Can't help his team anymore. And no one died in this engagement. That's really bad for Dire. They blown the Ravage, they only got Luster left. And they're
But
still
I really
sending
want
the
to
fight
say
forward.
amazing work from the desert right now, just keeping the Razor alive all the time.
Yeah, I think that was the captain, right? So
Yes, it is.
let's just say it's what was expected from him.
So you say, I just have to keep him alive, easy win? That's what you've been telling me?
Yeah, like the desert just needs to keep the Razor alive. If the Razor gets his refresher, he's gonna be crazy strong. Like his damage output will be insane, but he will still be weak to physical damage.
Oh, wait a second. The portal is still there. So basically you can go to base and go back right afterwards.
Oh my god, that's so broke. And now they catch Chraos again. Like here's the difference between the two captains. Mon is buybacking out of rage to try to
I don't
create
think it's
some sort of space. Meanwhile, the Desert just has to keep his carry alive and he wins the game.
I think Chraos just was trying things out, and honestly, I like to see something. It is just trying to keep the game alive,
Oh no,
trying.
like I know why he bought back. He tries to skip the wave, like
Yeah.
the Bad Rider should do probably. Bad Rider trying to get a blink?
And I mean, he will get the next wave if they can clear one wave more. Then
If they can clear the
can-
siege creep, which is kind of the hardest creep to clear. Oh,
I
they catch
agree.
the Bad Rider with the sun. Razor once more doesn't go for it, and now the creep is cleared. No more creeps onto the Dire base. Chraos still creep skipping. Meanwhile, like
It's good. If there's no reaction coming, then he can just clear it.
yeah, and now the Dazzle on top onto Chraos. But Chraos just zips out and TP's home. So very well done by him.
I mean, even though they are so far behind, like 7k, they are really putting up a great resistance.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the only thing they lack is damage. Like they get
I agree.
all the control in the fight they need. They just need the damage.
I believe if they didn't have Desert, this game would have go kind of differently, because there were several situations where
Like,
they would have gotten
it
this.
depends. Like if they would have gotten an Rubik instead of a Dazzle, it probably could go even
True.
worse. If he steals the Ravage. Just saying.
But even with the Rubik, at least they can get the pick off on the Razor fast.
Yeah, true. True. Like you probably would have needed another Razor build then. Like not the refresher one. Probably more a right click heavy Razor. Like with AC. Maybe Rod of Aegis to make you tanky.
I mean, right now, as a Razor, you just have to keep alive, just to stay alive.
Yeah, Kai is just doing the same thing over and over again, but this time enemies are there, but he just zips out with his 6-0 talisman build, and he's just infinite mana. He just zips and zips and zips, goes to the next wave, clears the next wave. He's just being so annoying right now, and dodges another stun. Like, I
And
don't want to watch the other game, the other heroes anymore. He just zips out, goes back to base, zips in again, clears the waves, skips waves.
He really plays living on the edge, and he is also going for another Lotus Orb.
I mean, as I said, Lotus Orb is a fine item. I don't think it's the item they
agree.
need though.
I would say, like, get an Aghanim's, and suddenly in the team fights you can just go onto the Dazzle and...
Yeah, maybe you have like dual rage. Like
Hmm.
honestly,
Oh, yeah.
honestly, if you look at the Dazzle's items, he could even go an Orchid.
You know, this might be just speculation, but how about you just get your shard on Storm? You just pop your shard,
Oh
and
yeah,
everyone gets a bit of damage.
that would be great, but it's only level 1. So maybe it's not really that worth it
True.
for now. I mean, the attack slow would be great during the fight. Yeah, like it would be a great idea. Like on a storm support, you probably should do it. Well, let's see. Like they basically traded bases now, which is alright for the Dire. Like Dire just wants the game to be delayed. That's all
Yeah.
they want.
If they can get into the late game, they have chances to win this
And
game.
here goes Chraos again. He sees the enemies. He knows they're around mid lane, so he just skips the creeps. But here's the smoke from both supports and the Ember Spirit. Can they catch the draw? But they got the movement speed. Speed aura, 12% movement speed, and they're already out of there. They knew something was up. They probably saw it with the swords here.
Underlord trying with the
Cray is farming under the tier 3 and tier 4s. No one can stop him. Someone stop this guy. Just buy an orchid or something.
Oh,
Oh.
Atos onto the storm, getting into the fire.
Yeah, it's not enough. It's not enough.
No.
They got it so many times. They know it's not enough. And now he goes to jungle. He even gets the Cloak of Flames for his team. Oh, Jakiro got him! Jakiro got him! Can he get enough damage on top of him? Yeah, that should be it. Can he dodge the damage? He TP's out.
Be enough.
Oh, it's enough. Oh my god, like it basically became the Chraos show. Yeah, I mean like Chraos, as weird as it
Wait a
sounds,
minute.
is winning
Can
the
I
Or
change-
Razor walking into 4 heroes? No, you can't, Jesus, you can't.
Okay.
Okay, Razor scares actually everyone. Like they're all backing off now. I mean, it's understandable, but still.
Chraos now solo going onto the Dazzle, and Dazzle just getting the GP out, no stun.
Oh, Underlord ult. They've you see, like the Underlord just wants to kill this Chraos guy, but he just
And I mean,
can't.
if you just look at the gold graph, the Storm is still the third least farmed hero.
Yeah, but he has so much mana. It's crazy. Oh, Chen getting catched, pops his ultimate, but it's not enough. The Ember Spirit is here. Ember Spirit
Well-
building very defensive with both BKB and Lincolns. He just wants to be safe during the fights.
Hmm.
Like he's the complete opposite of me, where I say like offense is the best defense. They can't catch
Yeah.
you if you kill them first, you know.
Maybe especially with the Dazzle, right? He's doing a great job. Maybe just go aggressive, go.
Yeah, like
just go past the Dazzle.
probably the threat for them is for the Dazzle to keep the Razor alive.
Hmm.
Okay, Dire knows that Rosh is going on, but I don't think they can do anything against it. Maybe the Bedrider goes for the steal. It's not low enough yet. Oh, Chraos is here as well.
Okay, he shouldn't jump in again because the Underlord will put the Pit of Malice once it almost dies. Or
Okay.
not? He will already do it.
Oh, Ember Spirit,
So,
very
okay.
low, very low. Roshan is dropping. Now they should go in. Now they should go in.
Storm
And
is going in and
Chraos
snaps the Aegis,
got
but
the
it
Aegis.
immediately gets popped.
Yeah, it's alright though. Like
Holy.
it's more than they could have hoped for.
Yeah.
And Storm
And
actually
he
gets out.
He's-
He gets out. Can he get the courier as well? No, but he farms the wave.
I don't
Oh
think
my
you
God.
care about the career
Oh, they
right
even
now.
fortified the wave. They fortified the wave. And they're trying to find him, but they can't.
And
He's out.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Meanwhile, the
That's
Lesser
actually
Dazzle in the
amazing.
middle lane. Dazzle is now running away, but he still has his Grave. Grave is being used. Ember Spirit coming now in to get this Bedrider, and they might be able to get them. 3 people now in the middle lane. Also getting the Tidehunter involved.
Bad
Bedrider
right out,
falling
not
really low,
stopping.
but Blink, and this should be...
This is a huge win for the Dire side.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they still have Ravage.
And the Chraos show
Oh!
continues and gets the Dazzle.
Oh my god, Chris. Can someone stop this man? Like, actually, I thought about this build on a Sky, you know,
Mm.
but it seems like it also works on a Storm Spirit very
Yeah,
well.
the only more mana reduction you can have if you is that if you go for Arcane Blink.
True, true.
Storm also having his Lotus Orb in the backpack, passive Lotus Orb.
Yeah, like he doesn't need it while he farms,
Yeah.
you know.
I
It
agree.
actually costs some mana to put it in.
To be honest, he should probably just go Arcane Blink or just infuse his Aghanims.
Like, the Radiant must be so frustrated with the split pushing Chraos and now the Bat Rider also skipping the wave.
Yeah,
They
I think
just
it's all the
can't
time.
push. They just can't push high ground. They're just stopped every time they want to push. They have no creeps anymore.
And it's really harsh. They have catch potential. They have Shard on Desert. They have the Underlord with the natives.
Yeah, they
They
probably
also
need
have Killer Stun.
more, need a Hex or some sort. Oh,
Oh,
Storm.
the instant reaction from the Bat Rider with the blink.
Storm going
Also
in
still having
onto the Dazzle, just farms the wave, ignores the Dazzle, Lotus ops himself, and now probably TP's out. Yeah. Oh, even Jet is getting frustrated, just running in solo. Tries to get something out of the map, but he just isn't able to do so. Now Draw
Bat
finds
Rider,
him.
you have to TP out.
Nice reaction. Oh, Bad Rider getting catched. No BKBB anymore. Blink! No, it wasn't the time, and now he's getting catched by the Underlord and dies to Lord
Oh.
Voldemort.
Underlord has now the Aghanim, so he can set another Pit of Malice by just using the ultimate.
True, true. Like, Chraos needs to be careful. He's getting stunned by the Jakiro. Even Jakiro ultimate is out. Hand of God is used to keep Chraos safe. Even Make is used. Dazzle going in. Tries to help his Ember Spirit, but has to help himself. No, great Ravage lands on both of them, on the Dazzle and the Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit tries to fight back. Only one remnant left. He's slowed way too much, but the Lincoln keeps him safe. Meanwhile, on the backline, Razor coming in. Daya needs to retreat now.
Oh, incredible play from the Chen, baiting the TP
Oh,
out.
Tide
Getting out
actually getting
towards
out.
the-
But now Chen is here. Tries to run away from the Razor. Tries to juke him through the trees. Razor thinks he went high ground, but he didn't. He went the other way around. But his spider senses are tingling? No? Oh, the Chen is just hiding. He will get out. Amazing.
Honestly, great play from Chen.
And here we go. Chris again with his split push. But now the Radiant actually have creeps going into the middle lane. But all the Dire heroes are alive again. Oh my lord.
They kind of have to get the mid wave if they want to defend it.
That got to be so annoying. They now taking heavy damage on top lane. Dazzle tries to defend against Chraos. Maybe even can get the kill if he stands in the creep wave with his Hex. With his shard, I mean. Yeah, that's not enough damage. He just goes for the wave. Meanwhile, the standoff in mid. Like, honestly, if Tidehunter goes Scepter, they can just clear every wave that comes mid. Oh my god, this game is actually
You know, my
amazing.
prediction, maybe the Storm will later do something, right? I said it in the beginning.
Like,
and
maybe he wants to farm like 20,000 gold and then just buy out. And then just like, surprise bitches, I'm full slotted. I don't
surprise,
have
surprise.
null talisman anymore. Like, I mean, Chraos has 10 deaths, but it feels like he had the most impact on his whole team. It's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
The one guy with the most deaths has the most impact. Oh my lord.
And if you looked at the farm, right, he was the third least farmed, now he is the fourth least farmed. And that is only because he was splitting the waves, otherwise he would be even lower than the third last place before.
Yeah, like, honestly, I'm at the point where I have to ask this. What do the Radiant need to do to win this game? I know they're 9k gold ahead, but what do they need to do to win this game?
I think it's really a slow push. Maybe just get a Meteor Hammer, protect one wave, and get the hero damage in. Just get the tower, and once the tower is done, you can just jump in and try to get someone who will try to get the wave out. Maybe just even.
Do you know what's sad? That Dazzle
What?
can't, what's it called? Shallow grave creeps. So they can get creeps at least to this middle tower to push. Like, honestly, I kind of want to set the camera to follow Chraos.
No. I mean, you can do it, I
Oh,
guess.
it feels like did the other game finish already? I see a mighty peon.
I see a mighty peon.
I see a mighty peon in chat. The game probably finished. Who won? Who's next? Like, is it like Jesus? Like, you're the organizer of this tournament. Is it
Mhm.
cheating to pick Chraos for support?
I mean, you just have to play 5, and that is what he did, right?
Like, I kind of feel like the Chen played more off of 5 because he bought most
True.
wards. So
I
maybe,
mean, it is
maybe,
kind of a tricky situation, to be
maybe
honest.
there needs to be a punishment, you know?
Like, the Storm was kind of forced to farm, right? It's not like he just takes
Yeah,
farm
but
away
but
from
uh,
his
but he didn't really
boss.
ward either, you know? It was all the Chen's doing.
True, true.
Maybe like a 20-second draft penalty seems appropriate, you know? I'm just saying.
I think it is fine, to be honest. It's not really something like he cannot fight the core or anything. He's just being annoying, and that
Like for
kind of has
now,
come
but
from that for now. But actually, in any game, support can become a core.
true. Okay, like it's your tournament, Jesus. I'm not gonna say anything.
I
I
mean,
get
I try to balance it as good as I can.
there were
I
just
try to
people
support
in the
someone.
chat asking about that, you
I
know?
know.
Let's give the people what they want.
Oh yeah, Mighty Pian already saying meme hammer slow siege with Jakiro. So basically, what I said
Yeah,
as well.
like mighty, you know? It doesn't work if you don't have creeps, because there's a wild storm spirit with 6 null talismans appearing and just skipping creep waves on every single lane with infinite mana, you know?
But that is why I basically said you have to protect one wave somehow, and then once you the backdoor is out, you just go Meteor Hammer, you just go Jakiro, maybe even getting a shard on Jakiro to get this extra damage
Yeah,
on the
like,
tower.
but how should it do it? Like, they can't even catch the storm spirit, even if he's like on 200 health. Oh, Dazzle catching the storm. Storm still tries to get out and TP's out.
I mean, the one thing that Chraos does is playing really aggressive. He wants to zip out at the last possible moment. He wants to create space. Maybe that is the advantage. Maybe just if they can get him into the pit of malice, then he can be catched.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So guys, I'm still smoking, so we just follow the bed rider for now, until Chraos is back to his shenanigans. Jesus will keep you up on what's
I will keep
happening.
you up.
Oh, Storm zips in! I'm running to the computer! Oh! And there's a fight going! Bad Rider Lessus, the Jakiro getting low, Jakiro getting blown up! Chraos now onto the... And now the Underlord is dead as well. Great play by the Dire, they saw they were split and they just went in and disrupted my break.
But yeah, Chraos now really transforming into the playmaker of the team. Also, his backpack is really amazing. Just having Boots of Travel, Lotus Orb, and Bottle.
And now he even has a bottle. And BOTs. Like, he
Yeah.
really uses his inventory efficiently. Oh, now a spell prism on the Radiant side. Maybe for the Dazzle. It stacks now again.
Hmm.
Like a pipe foot with a hood.
It's kind of
Oh.
like if I was on this Radiant team, I would be so frustrated.
I think they are. They don't know what to do. That's what I feel like. Like, the Razor is going Hex, like, which is a smart item.
Hmm.
They need something to catch this Chraos, but they needed it sooner.
I mean, it was kind of a trade-off. Like, you lost the lane because of the storm, but now the storm is saving your game.
Yeah, I feel like they should have switched the supports. Oh, Chraos getting aggressive onto the Razor. Razor getting ravaged! And now with 4 heroes there, he will just die. Underlord creates his portal, but no one's coming out of it. Everyone is afraid. Storm wants to try to go through it.
Oh.
And you can't go through it! They want to go into the enemy base! There they are! The Chen is here as well! Chen, run away! What are you doing? Don't follow the crazy Chraos! Oh, Chraos! No! Going... Oh no, what is happening? Chen getting catched by the Underlord! They even got the Storm Spirit! Finally they got him, with the help of the Ember's Scepter. And now Bad Rider is in danger, but he still has BKB ready. Can he try to turn around? He activates his BKB and he just TPs out. He doesn't want to fight. Oh my
You-
god, what is
you
going
know-
on here?
The moment when your enemy team cannot really catch you anymore, so you catch yourself for the enemies.
Yeah, that's basically what happened there.
I mean, right now is probably the time you want to force the Storm to buy back somehow.
Yeah, probably. I mean, he has a lot of unused gold, so...
I believe this Jakiro has to push with his team, as he is like the most tower damage.
Yeah, I feel like what they lack on the Ember Spirit is not an Octarine Core, but in Desolator. Like, if you guys don't know what a Desolator does on Ember Spirit, it just is a huge damage buff. Oh my lord. Yeah, it seems like they can't really push. Now, Tide getting aggressive onto Jetta, but Jetta just jumps away and is safe with the Desol in the background. Jetta trying his best here to carry the game to victory, finally, with the Storm dead. They have creeps onto the tower, and now Razor's coming in with his refresher. BKB activated. Now, there's the suck onto the Bad Rider, but he just backs off. No refresh activated yet. And now Scepter on the Razor.
And finally getting in some juicy tower damage.
Yeah. The tower is going to fall. Here is Stormsword, but Stormsword is in the whole enemy team, and he's dead. No, there's a buyback. Razor on top of the Drow, but Drow just 4 steps away. And now Razor's getting
Force
back
it into the base!
Oh my god! Chaos evolves! Nice Urge though in the backline, but Dazzle keeps himself alive. And now the turnaround by the Dire, maybe? Chraos is here, Chraos needs the damage. 3 dead for the Radiant. Tide getting low. Ember tries to hold his ground, tries to jump around. Jakiro's dead as well.
Jakiro ulti.
Ember tries his best, but he just can't fight the Drow anymore. Drow just has too much damage.
It was so unlucky. The Jakiro ulti was so well placed and it did so much damage, but...
I honestly don't know what went on here. I just couldn't follow anymore. That was just crazy. But the Dire came out on top. But Radiant pushed the tower.
And they got the Storm buyback for all that. I think that is basically what you need if you catch the Storm once
Oh,
more.
rushes up though.
You have 3 go.
Is the Dire fast enough with this throw?
They are not. I mean, the Dire team is fast enough, but the Radiant team is not responding fast enough to contest this.
Yeah, probably.
Getting now a shard, and probably you
Free
want a
shard.
Oh, Storm already has a shard. Stream
Storm?
sniping.
Oh.
Stream sniping.
Oh, Chen shard. Chen shard. That's Ancients. That's Ancients. Ancients are coming into play, and they have the cooldown reduction, guys, here.
Oh, and he can get 3 ancient creeps as well now.
Yeah, like he can get all 3 here. The Ice Fire Womp, which deals building damage as well. Like he can split push with that. And the cooldown reduction for the Tide. Like if he has it in a fight, it could be really surprising for everyone. Like 2 times 10%, it's like, I don't know,
Was it stacked?
15%? Like magic resistance. I feel like. Or does it? Oh no, it doesn't stack. It's only 1.
I mean, it's an aura, so it shouldn't stack.
Yeah, still 10% though. 10% is 10%. Yeah, there we go. He took the first one. Yeah, look at it. He's not farming it. He wants to get the cooldown reduction. But Razor's on the hunt. He sees the Chen. He knows he's a free pickoff. And Razor is... But he's all alone. Like, if they can manage to get some help for the Chen. Chen tries to hide, but you can't hide from the Razor. But Razor is now in all alone. And now he just gets dragged back to the base. Tidehunter is in the front. Tries to keep the enemies at bay. Relic almost off cooldown. Relic off cooldown, but Tidehunter is stunned. And here's the Relic. Big Relic onto 4 enemy heroes. Razor getting very low. Razor just dies now. Chen buyback committed. Chraos is catched, but he can still zip around, being annoying. And meanwhile, Drow deals heavy damage. Chraos tries his best, catches the Jakiro finally.
Use your ultimate!
Underlord getting low, doesn't use his ultimate. Dazzle tries his best, keeps the Underlord alive, but now he is the target himself. Can they catch him? No, they can't, but Underlord will die as well. That was very greedy from the Razor, but they all have buyback and no buyback on Chraos anymore. Like, how much money? Like, Chraos has 3,000 unused gold. Kind of feels
I mean, it
bad.
was kind of a greedy goal, but to be honest, Razor didn't have his refresher up yet, and it might have been a different fight if he had his refresher up. Just a second BKB double ultimate.
Like, I feel
might
like the
be
issue
all
is,
they
like, you do not commit onto the high ground with only 3 heroes. Like, maybe if Underlord used his ultimate somewhere on the map where Ember Spirit was, so he could join the fight once the Ravage was committed, it probably could have been a turnaround. But now the game is basically even. Shall we look at the win percentage, Jesus?
Yeah,
It
let's
went
take a look.
from basically 90% to 60% for the Radiant, 58%.
The
So,
highest I see is 92%
yeah,
to 85 now. I mean, honestly, they still have a better chance of winning, but they have to keep the act together. They are getting impatient just because of the split push.
yeah, like you really saw that they were getting impatient. Like this
Yeah,
ward is
especially when they
great.
catch up Razor on the bottom lane solo. You really felt the frustration that he just wanted to farm for a bit. They weren't acting in the team anymore like they were at the beginning, and that resulted in him being picked off.
Yeah, the moral damage here is like a really high.
And unfortunately for the Radiant side, this is Storm Spirit's dieback. So next time he dies, he will just have a regular death time.
Sure, like maybe it's good, but it's still at level 25 death time. The Storm Spirit is actually level 25.
Tidehunter now really aggressive, being all alone there, trying to run away with the spider legs, but getting catched by the Ember Spirit, and he tries all that he can, but Ravage is up, and he's
Don't
not
use it,
using
don't use it.
And,
Very good.
I mean, you shouldn't use it.
Oh, he doesn't have buyback though, so maybe no, shouldn't use it.
There was no way he could
Yeah,
have gone out of that
it's
one.
150. Oh, 2 ancient ice champions for the Chen now. He really likes those.
Storm's going solo onto this Underlord.
Yeah, he just doesn't care anymore. He's just no care in the world. Like with his level 25, he can now create balls.
Use your ultimate. That is also a pit of malice.
Yeah, like he just forces 3 cores bottom and just TPs out again. This guy has balls of steel.
I really think Euphraxia should use this ultimate aggressively. Like, once he uses it, there is a pit of malice that slows enemies. So once the Lotus Orb is committed, just get him in on it, and you can basically have 2 pit of malice.
Like probably
catching.
like Dazzle is close to Hex now.
Oh, that is huge.
Yeah, Razor looks like he's going for one as well. Well,
Yeah,
we'll
but
see.
now we have the Storm Spirit
anything
who will go for
else.
the Arcane Blink now. That is what I've been talking about.
Yeah, I came
Even
Blink.
more.
Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Like, I feel like it's an annoying build, Jesus.
Oh yeah.
But it's not really that strong in a fight.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he just wants to keep being annoying until like minute 100, and then he decides to probably be a hero. Like for now he's doing fine. Like I mean he catches heroes, he gives his passive to everyone. He catches a courier with a hex. That was a completed hex for the Underlords. Oh my god, that was insanely good for the zone. Like now there's a 3 minutes no threat of a hex from the Underlord. But meanwhile the Radiant pushing high ground and no backdoor protection. Now it kicked in and there are now creeps. So the only choice they have is to kill heroes.
But they can't really.
Yeah, they can't.
Not in the base.
But
They're
Ember
not
is,
going back. That's why
Ember
they're
is pushing in
really
mid.
Following up from behind.
The Rex getting low. And Storm's right onto the backline now. Catches the Chikiro. Tries his best to start the fight. And now, great Ravage onto the Razor. Razor turning around with the Shallow Grave. Is it enough? Now he's getting dragged back. And now he's all alone. Into 4 enemy heroes. And meanwhile, Storm Spirit still hunting the Dazzle on the background. 1 Rex already down though. And now, beyond Godlike Streak onto the draw. Draw focusing the Chikiro now. And now only the Ember Spirit is left. Storm managed to capture the Dazzle on the backline. But they dealt heavy damage to the structures. 1 Rex down, 1 tier 3 down. Can they defend now though? Meanwhile, top lane, the split push from the Ice Shamans. With their tower damage, can they do it? No, Jetta just cleans them up. But it is kind of smart from the Chen to split
Oh, yeah.
push during the fight. And
I
Storm,
mean, you got a bit of damage. You got one lane
Storm
pushed out.
actually zipped from base to here with 0 mana loss. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
That's the mana loss build. Or no mana loss build, better said. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, it's a good idea to send the Bad Rider to push out the bottom wave, because he can always TP mid. And now they try to force buybacks. Should they go just for finish, Jesus? Probably, right?
They can try, but they have to be careful just to back up really soon if they buy back or if the
Yeah, like if you can force out the buybacks now, it would be amazing. Yeah, Chen wants to finish this game. He's done with it. Or they leave the range racks for the supports, and they're already focused on the next lane. That's like really smart. But now it gets into danger territory. The respawn is very soon, and with the Underlord ultimate, they can catch pretty far. They got 2
No
lanes of
buybacks,
racks.
but-
Storm going in! He tries to disrupt the enemies. Meanwhile, his whole team tries to go back. Chen just TPing out. Now Draw as well. Draw is out as well. Now only Tidehunters left here. Storm Spirit. He's just gone. He's just gone with no mana at all, but he doesn't care. Did he sell his TP boots?
Okay, if you are really fast right now, Dro used her BKB and she doesn't have a BKB up anymore. I don't know if you
Yeah,
should
no
push right now.
Ravage. Okay,
Right, so-
Ravage is up though. Like, it's really dangerous now to fight into them. They need to catch the draw, because their whole damage is on draw. If you catch the
They have
draw...
everything up. Maybe they should take just a look on Rosh if he's up or not, because right now they see the Bad Rider.
Or
They know that
maybe
he
the
will not join
most
it.
advanced strategy they could do is get the scepter onto the Razor, smoke into enemy base,
Oh,
and just finish the game.
and they see that Roshan is up right now, and they want
Oh,
to do it.
refresher on the Roshan for the Razor. That is
Do they
dangerous.
want to do it? Do they want to do it?
I think they're scared.
They
Yeah,
are really scared.
yeah, they even get scanned.
Razor commits to it. Razor commits to it. Uses
Right.
his ultimate, which does not work on Roshan.
Okay. He uses ultimate. In case someone invis appears or whatever. Or a wild storm appears so he can't blink out. Like, Storm zipped through the whole map and
Like, Euphraxia,
for
please
half
use a
mana.
bit of malice once Roshan is dying, then Storm can't really do anything against it.
I think he should do it even before that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ravage
Ravage
is being
committed!
used.
They catch only the Razor. Razor getting lasted as well. Grave can't keep him alive. He still has BKB though, and now with the refresher, a second lasso used. Razor getting very low. A few more hits will do it, and Drow just finishes him off. Drow just stands there and fight, kills all the supports, and now the Underlord is dying as well. No Shallow Grave to save him there. Already used. And now only the Embers left for the Radiant team. He gets out. Jakiro dies as well. Storm on the hunt again. Can he catch? Yeah, he can! Ember Spirit dead as well. No buyback. Only 2 heroes left to defend for the Radiant side. That must be very frustrating.
I just want to say this, Chen is really playing good, and he's playing from Southeast Asia, so you know he's playing with a high ping.
Whatever. He chose to play on the server, so...
Yes, he chose. I just want to say that it's really amazing. He plays really good.
I think he's really good at predicting the movement of the Radiant. Like, and now that's like a tall order. Refresher
I think this
use,
is over now.
or
No
refresher shot
buybacks
for the Bad
on
Rider.
Radiant side.
Or the catch onto the Razor. Will the Bad Rider be in time? There's still lasso onto the Razor. Shadowgrave committed, but now with the Ravage, no more help for the Razor. He will die to the Row Ranger. Drow just finishes him off. No, it was Chraos. Chraos, will he want to dive the base? No, he won't. They just try to end this game. Drow with his Beyond Godlike streak just tries to finish this game with all his might. And now the Gen creeps come here as well with their attack speed. They just want... It's GG! GG! Well played. What a comeback, guys. 92%. 92%, guys. 92% win thrown away. Oh my god.
I mean, they were kind of perplexed by just the storm skipping the waves, and even the Bat Rider, he also skipped the waves as well. Like they had two people just skipping the waves.
Yeah, like it was the smartest move they could do. Like the Radiant built the wrong items for that. Like they couldn't catch any one of these. Oh my god. GG, well played, guys. Like even Radiant lost. They played very, very solid. Like really well in the early mid game. They just got catched out by this ridiculous Storm Spirit. Like, who do you think should be MVP? Like, I honestly have my favorite here.
You have your favorite. You have your favorite. I believe Chraos is the best player in the team, but the MVP goes onto the Chen. I kind of for his rank. Also playing from Southeast Asia.
Okay, I'm not
Holy
looking at.
shit.
Okay, Jesus, you look for rank. I look for the
Yes,
best
yes.
player, and the MVP here was sadly the Storm Spirit. Let's just say it how it is. Even though he has the most deaths, I feel like he did everything he could to keep
Okay,
his
then I will
team
give
in the
the
game.
honorable MVP to Chen.
You can do that. You're like honorable is okay, but the real MVP,
Yeah,
in my
true
opinion, is
MVP.
Chraos. I don't know what you guys think about that, but
The other game is finished already.
oh my god.
Whew.
Oh,
You need a
let's. Yeah, I need a small break. I need to take a breather. Like, holy
Okay,
shit.
I'm gonna join the EU in-house.
Yeah, like here at the chat even calls it out. Storm MVP.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, where is he gone to? I'm all alone though. I'm not really good alone, but whatever. Oh, darmthir smelled blood. He wants to win another match. Like, not another one, a single one. But he wants to do a loser's match. He smelled the blood. He wants to take revenge, even though he can't get it on Chraos. Okay, guys. Small break. We will be back in like 5 to 10 minutes. Uh, Meanwhile, you can just look at the screen and have fun.